So, if y'all haven't seen the Breakfast Club interview with Tyrese, um, really good interview. First and foremost, if you haven't seen it,
Yeah, it was fire. It was fire.
Um,
Tyrese do good interviews though.
but it was a clip going around that have stirred up some not controversy but some opinions because he was emotional and he was crying. But what he was saying was something that we don't talk about as men and especially as black men. That we go through trauma and hurt and pain just like everybody else. And the reason why that had to be said is because, and I've experienced this because I'm divorced. It takes two people to get a divorce. I'm grieving the relationship too, y'all. If you lose a child, I have. Two people lost a child. Everybody will run to.
Yo, I love when he. Go ahead. I want to.
No, go ahead, please.
Nah, cause he's on the Breakfast Club. Or you talking about his interview on the club?
Yeah, on the Breakfast Club.
Yo, I love when he said that. When he was like, yo, when a couple loses a child or when a couple gets divorced, yo, check on the man too.
And nobody does. I promise you, because again, experience. My experience. I checked on me.
Yeah.
I made sure I was straight.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything throughout it because as a man, I look bitter. I look bitter if I say my side of things. I look crazy if I say what I was going through. I look desperate, or I get called all types of things from friends. I ain't talking about from fuck strangers. I'm talking about from the people I love and care about. Well, no, because you. Or the first thing they say when you say you divorced, what you
do? yeah.
What I do.
Yeah.
It just couldn't have worked. Or maybe
it just wasn't me, shit.
It just wasn't me because there was two people in this. But, or the very grief that he was talking about, dealing with death. Like, I've dealt with, just sharing, but I've dealt with a lot of death. I've lost my father, I lost my brother, I lost my nephew, I lost my child. I have a laundry list of people that I've lost. Grief is a real thing, and it hits you at the craziest of times.
Because he lost a lot of people within the span of like 4 years.
Yeah, I relate 1,000%. Like, I get it. And what he was saying, I just wanted to bring it to say that first and foremost, like he was like, black men cry. Yes, we do. We cry like a motherfucker. We feel, we hurt, we go through it. And sometimes we just need the space and place to be able to express, to be vulnerable, to speak on the things that we're feeling and going through and not be judged for it. Like, not be judged. So if you can, or if you have the opportunity to, or if someone, especially a black man, trusts you with that, cherish that. Because we don't trust a lot of people with our grief. We don't trust a lot of people with our pain. We don't. Because we've been taught not to. We've been bred and trained not to. Because the minute we show weakness, it is used against us. And I'm not saying in all situations or a bunch of situations, but I'm saying it's enough and it's prevalent enough to where it needs to be spoken on. And I applaud the brother for showing that type of emotion in front of that many people. And even when Charlamagne got up to hug him, which I didn't know if that was sarcastic. I never know with Charlamagne. Like, I didn't know if that was sarcastic or if that was genuine.
Nah, I thought it was genuine.
I hope it was genuine because that's just needed sometimes. Sometimes your man needs a hug. Sometimes your man just needs to lay in your chest and let these tears go down his face. Because he is going through hell and nobody is giving him the place or the space to be able to express. And that is dangerous for men to be able to hold it.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I know nothing. But I don't think he has a support system, dog. I think Tyrese is alone, bro. Yeah. I think he's lonely. I think he's alone, man. Tyrese needs some men around him, dog, to support him and lift him up, dog. And he just need a strong hug, man, from a black man that just tell him, I love you, I see you, it's gonna be all right, and we got you.
Yeah.
And also he needs the love of a good black woman. I mean a black woman, not the commercial black woman that they be with. I'm talking about the black woman that's gonna cuss you out while she fixing your plate.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the black woman that's gonna come home from work, get out her corporate clothes, put on some little tank top, no bra, little shorts, and gonna roll your weed for you.
Yeah.
That kind of black woman. The one that's gonna massage your shoulders.
Come on.
And tell you what the next move should be. Tell you it's gonna be all right. Kiss your forehead, kiss you on your bald head. Tell you you're gonna be all right, black man. You're gonna be all right.
It is one scene.
Fam.
Jerry Maguire.
He need that.
That is the just pinnacle and antithesis of black woman goddess energy perfection when she looks at Rod Tiswell, who's played by Cuba Gooding Jr. And she says, hey.
Because
we decide.
Who is his woman in the movie?
You know who she is.
Let's go.
It's one of the Reginas.
Let's go.
It's one of the Reginas.
All right.
So Regina King, if I'm not mistaken. So Regina King looks at him and says, you are a splendid, surviving black man. What?
Splendid.
We determine our worth. Me and you. Bro, not only do I cry every time I see that scene, I think to myself, let her show up. Let her show up in my life. You're gonna goddamn be here forever. You talk to me like that? What?
Word.
Be able to look
Word.
me in my eye when I'm
Word.
low and I don't know where to go. And just to be able to, that's what it's about.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. We just was talking about speaking life. Speaking life into your man. Because it's shit that he's gonna go through that he's never gonna share.
And even if it seemed like even if he don't react to it and it seemed like it fell on deaf ears and didn't go through, yo, he heard you.
He heard you. I promise you.
He heard you and he felt you.
I promise you.
Trust me, he heard you. He heard you. It's just right. Yo, we tend to be, some men tend to be like emotionless because, like you said, because that's how we was taught, yo.
Yeah.
We wasn't taught that it was okay to do that.
Yeah.
But we got to get past that, man. And I like how Tyrese was like, yo, I don't need no tissue.
No, because black men cry.
I don't need no tissue. Yeah. Hey.
Black men cry. We cry.
What I'm wiping these for?
Yeah. You don't see it because you can count probably on one hand the amount of time that you think about it.
Yeah.
All these years of living, think about the amount of times that you've seen black men just cry.
Yeah. And
it like, not be like an emergency. Like it not be
yeah.
Because that's what he was saying. The minute he started crying, they want to stop. They want to hug. They want to give you tissue. They want to stop it. Everybody else gets to cry.
Yeah.
Everybody else gets to show emotion. Why don't I?
Yeah, let me let this shit out.
Can I please let this shit out before it chokes me to death? And I'm out here.
I rock with Tyrese.
Yeah, and I'm out here doing God knows what to God knows whom because I didn't get to get it out. So just please be a place and be a soft place to land for your, and not just for your man, for your cousins, for your brothers, for your uncles, for your fathers. They appreciate it. They need it. They probably won't say it because you think we bad coming from our generation. Older men really didn't express like they really was around here just stoic and tough and you know what I'm saying? Like they just went through. Just breaking bricks in the backyard for no reason. Just went through, just tough.
They have a choice.
Yeah, just went through.
Have a choice. You had to get it how you had to get it.
Yeah.
But like Cuzzo said, man, I mean, I agree with everything you said. That's what I meant. But we need that, man. We need those spaces, man, where we can, relax, man, and open up, man, because it's stressful out here, bro.
Yeah, it is.
And we don't talk about it a lot, but yo, men go through things, man. Men go through things, man. Sometimes we just got to bear it, man. But yo, when you got a woman in your corner who you can be comfortable around, like I don't agree with the whole you shouldn't share your emotions with a woman.
Hell no, if I can't share it with you.
I completely disagree with that. I don't think there, again, with everything. Yes, there are some people, men and women, who would throw some shit back in your face.
Like a motherfucker.
But for the most part, I'm not gonna sit here and believe that I'm supposed to just keep my emotions to myself and not share them with my woman. Nope. If I can't share them with you, who can I share them with?
Yeah,
if I can't be my most vulnerable self around you, Then what am I with you for?
Yeah, what we doing? Because I promise you, and we love y'all. We love y'all to death.
Facts.
And we will die and we will kill for you. And we will go to the ends of the earth for you. Make no mistake. He is not getting up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning for himself.
Yeah.
He's doing it because he loves you.
Yeah.
And he loves what comes with you. Like, we truly, truly love y'all. Like, in all capacities, in all areas. But with that, you want to protect what you love. And sometimes in protecting what you love, you don't open up. You're not being vulnerable because you think that you're protecting that person. So just, again, you got a pops out there, you got a grandpop, you got an uncle, you got a big brother, you got somebody, an uncle or somebody that you just kind of look up to, and he's just always taking care of you. Show him some love.
Facts.
Show him some love.
Facts. And on that note, we out. Big Zo Podcast.